A solution for new user. So people who actually use new Android Studio like me, their code actually not going to work when you see the tutorial actually. And if you actually copy the code they give you there and paste it, it's not gonna work for new Android situation. So what actually what you have to do, I am just make a demonstration of that. So first things, we need that to code actually, that to code with command. You don't have to understand what that code do, but the thing is you can write that, read that command line. So first things, you need to add those two lines. I am showing you that things in Android Studio. So main Java activity, that two lines. And you see you already have that two line, you already have, but you don't have that two line. So you will got some error here and here. So for that you need to copy those two lines and you need to paste it in your Android Studio, and that is factor 2. And when you do that, most of your error will go. And there is another error which is find view by ID. So that error comes from that XML statement. So when you click that button, something's happen, but you don't create that line here. So you need to create Android on click submit order. So if you when you click make that line, that error also go away. So that three things you have to do in order to make work to your new Android Studio. And if you want to continue that tutorial, I hope they will update or they will make some good solution. But the tutorial series is awesome. When you start it, you just get some sort of uh, stuck situation in there. Just pass through that situation. And another things you have to do, you see there is a linear layout, uh, linear layout, and there is some properties, but they told you make only a linear layout. So uh, you already have that code when you open Android Studio. Just that's the end, and that's the start. You when you find when you start that Android Studio, just you got a hello world in there. You don't have to change that things. That just put your linear layout into that uh, code, then you will start working. And you need to make that change, linear layout, mesh parents. You probably understand those code, mm, mesh parents and wrap content, whatever you want. And orientation, give the orientation vertical. So that four things, if you do that things, you just you will doing just fine when you continue that tutorial. Thanks.